Assalamualaikum and good morning to Dr. Lina Abu Bakar dan juga AR Mariani Humaira Heri. So today I would like to present about Architectural Design Studio 6, which is the assessment to site planning and conceptual study. So before I start, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Iqbal bin Rashad and my number is 193892. So let's move on to the concept. So my concept is Reunify. Why I choose Reunify? Reunify actually have the strong justification that I can relate into the site itself, brand, and the issue that I highlighted. So in this project, I already choose Sephora as the brand that I bring in. So why I choose Sephora? So as we know, Sephora is the beauty largest boutique concept that try to combine all the brand beauty in the world. So Sephora is already established in 1970, and that time Sephora only sell their brand only. So currently Sephora already owned by LVMH during 1997, and that time we can see how the successful Sephora itself can gather all the 3,000 all brand cosmetic or body care into all the world, all the country, but in one roof. So I think this is the best, the marketing strategy Sephora to dapatkan perhatian orang dengan mengumpul semua brand dan menjadikannya sebagai satu brand yang dikenali hebat dalam dunia. So I think this is the best part how Sephora can reunify their brand itself. So relate to the site, I would like to connect with the site, connect with the plant itself during the 1850 until the present. So we can see the kajang getting denser from the dulu dan sekarang dia makin padat. So itu yang I nak try connect kan. So relate to the issue, dekat kajang they have a historical building and kajang also influenced by the European and Chinese architecture. But currently as we know, kajang semakin hilang dia punya heritage dan historical dia. So in this project, I would like to transform the all. I try to reunify balik apa yang tak ada kat kajang tu yang dah ada tapi dah sebagai hilang. I try to transform all these things with the 3 design principle that I cuba bawa, iaitu movement, transformation, and repetition. The movement itself, we can see about the Sephora, how Sephora can be the successful brand, and the transformation is we can see how I want to transform the kajang, but I don't want to transform the kajang itself. I want to transform the culture and the community in kajang too. So I will explain later. And the repetition is I get from the Sephora strip. The strip itself can showing the how successful Sephora. Dia punya teguhnya sebab dia punya strip tu. So the bottom part is my conceptual model, which is this. At the middle, I want to show the Sephora, and this is my center point that I want to do into my design. So let's move on to the present student study. So I have a 2% study here. The first is Macaro Care headquarters. Actually, the 3 principles that I bring in showing the interlock space. So I want to find something like building that already built that can show the interlock. So for me, Macro Care headquarters is the best study that I can study later for my design. So the second part is the Chanel Crystal House. So I really like the Chanel Crystal House flagship because they merge the crystal and the brick itself. So I can see the transformation between the material. So I would like to apply into my design later. And the bottom part is my messy model, which is this. I will try to play with the line to show the interlock space that I try to bring in. So let's move on to my ground floor. So my ground floor is actually I propose more to the public area, which is I have provide the cafeteria outdoor and indoor, and the middle part is actually the S that I showing that I want to bring like something like tunnel, not tunnel, but it's like can buat orang kat Kajang tu rasa macam bila dia masuk dia akan jadi macam rasa dia macam nak dia transform sekali. So I want to gain the confidence penduduk dekat Kajang sekali. As we know, kalau kita make up tu dia akan dapat kita punya gain kita punya confidence. So I want to bring it to the people supaya dia orang dapat macam rasa apa yang dia orang macam boleh buat dengan kat Sephora ni, yang boleh transform. So dekat tepi tu I ada provide beauty info corner, which is sekarang ni pandemic issue, kita tak boleh try lipstick. So I think the best part is I try to gunakan balik Sephora punya apps, which is kita boleh try beli barang dengan tak menggunakan tester, tapi kita boleh tester secara online dekat atas talian lah. So kita boleh macam select apa colour kita nak dan kita akan boleh play. So itu I cuba gunakan dekat ground floor. So the first floor dengan second floor more to shopping venue, and the second floor I ada propose satu tempat untuk orang makeover. So which is Sephora ada providekan makeover untuk customer. So I think the second floor is the best place for their activity lah. So the third floor is more to Sephora Beauty Playground. So as we know, Sephora Fahrenheit 88 is already do the beauty playground, the largest beauty playground in Asia. So diorang boleh berselfie, boleh rasai the beauty experience dengan LED lighting. So I want to do into my my building too. So move on to the fourth floor is the more to privileged space, which is the Sephora Beauty Loft. And the special of the space is it can enter by the gold member only and the staff. So I think the more to private space, I put the upper level lah. So and the last level is fifth floor. The upper level is more to Sephora office, meeting, and the one private party section. So as we know, Sephora is have a party section with the selected person only for gold member. So I think the more to private part is I suggest to do at the upper level lah. So dia tak ada bercampur dengan orang yang public. So macam more to privacy. So that's all from me. Thank you.